Our latest public M&A report reveals a number of interesting developments, but probably the most important and the most pleasing is a real upsurge in activity in the Australian public M&A market. We've seen activity levels increase both in deal numbers, which have gone up by a third, but probably more significantly, deal value has increased from $12 billion last year up to $44 billion this year. That increase in activity has allowed us to perceive a number of interesting trends coming out of the increased deal flow. Foreign bidders, as always, an important part of the overall market here in Australia, have targeted big ticket opportunities such as David Jones, Investra, and Treasury Wine Estates. Probably more significantly, though, we've seen a real uptick in competitive scenarios. So 8 targets have attracted multiple bidders this year, which has been a real benefit for target shareholders as it's seen premiums increase, but also probably lays to rest any concerns that deal protection mechanisms here in Australia have become overly anti-competitive in the last few years.
And how do you expect the market to perform this financial year?
Well, we see a continuation of this uptick, and we have some confidence in saying that given that we predicted this increase in activity in last year's report. We've been looking at this sort of research for over 6 years now, and what that data has told us is that M&A activity in Australia generally trends in 2 to 3 year cycles. So given we're only just commencing this recent upsurge, we'd expect it to continue for at least the remainder of this financial year. We also see opportunities in the mid-market, so targets between values of 100 million to 1 billion, where activity has been quite low for a number of years now, and several industries that are represented in that mid-market have now, after a period of turbulence, stabilised their earnings, and that stability we expect will attract some bidders to now press the launch button.
Simon, thank you very much for your time today.
Thanks very much, Stacey.